And I thought of having it dark like in my Rain video, but then I didn't want to have the same color hair as all the dancers, so I cut it short and kept it this color. And then I'm gonna have it dark when the tour's over with. But it is really good to change. Everyone always says, "Oh, she reinvented herself," but the thing is, I just get a new haircut every year. I mean, which everyone should do. It's really good for your head to not get stuck in your way of thinking. Like, this is how I look, this is my image, this is who I am. It kind of wakes you up and makes you dress another way and think another way and carry yourself another way.
Now, a lot of people would say, why bother? You proved yourself, you've done it before.
You know, you have everything, you have fame, you have fortune, you know, why don't you just go and grow a tomato garden or something? Because it's not about proving that I can do one thing. It's about, without sounding corny, being an artist, and the artistic life is creation, and when you have ideas, you want to express them. So if you have one idea and it came off well, that doesn't mean that, you know, that's it. You know, life goes on. And as long as I'm inspired, I'm going to keep doing things.
Now, well, what does inspire you?
Life inspires me. Everything. Music, art, people. The most absurd, mundane things could inspire me. You name it.
I mean, a lot of people could look at your life and say, when do you have time to experience all this stuff?
All you have to do is keep your eyes open and watch things. I mean, you can learn a lot just sitting in an airport terminal watching people, you know, or, you know, I do a lot of reading. Believe me, you can always get something out of something.
In your music, you can just decide what you're going to do, visualize it, go for it. In Hollywood, I mean, you got to deal with studio people. At the last minute, a research screening can change the end of your movie.
Well, there's a lot of that in the music industry too. I mean, you definitely have to play the game, and I know a lot of radio disc jockeys who refuse to play a lot of the songs on my album because of my controversial image and stuff. So, I mean, it's not like I can make a record and put it out there and nobody gets in the way and there's no sort of censorship or anything like that. There's less people involved in the creation of a record. I think that's the difference. When you make a movie, there's 100 people involved. It costs 1 billion times more money, and everyone's got to put their 2 cents in. And I can't imagine playing my album for a room of 100 teenagers and then asking them all to write down on a piece of paper what I should change. I mean, that's, I think, a devastating thing to do to an artist, you know. And the whole idea of that for movie makers is kind of disappointing.
One of the things throughout your career, you know, you've been criticized. It seems to me...
Me criticized?
What a shocker. It seems like it's getting more brutal. I mean, they're particularly brutal in the last year or so. Is there a Madonna backlash?
I think there's a kind of bitterness in people and a kind of jealousy and envy when they see that someone is happy and doing what they want to do in their life and actually making money or earning a living at it. Now, I don't think that I go around flaunting the fact that I'm rich or that I have money, but I absolutely do what I want with my life. You know, if I buy a house and I want to paint it pink, that's what I do, you know. If I want to write a book about my sexual fantasies, that's what I do. When people are afraid of you or your ideas, it's their instinct to want to quiet you and get rid of you. And they will do it any way they can, by starting rumors that you're dying of a terminal illness, to saying that you've had plastic surgery, to saying that you're old or you're ugly or you're untalented. They will do anything. They will resort to anything. And I mean, the absurdity of it all is that now people are starting to write like 10-page articles about how my career is over with. And I sit there and I think, well, why are you writing about it? If everything I do is so abysmally boring and dull and you're not interested, then why have you taken the time to actually sit down? You know what I mean? You gave me fever.